wouldn't look to find a bishop here, I reckon. But what sort of way is that for bones to lie? It ain't natural.
Indeed, on a second glance, it seemed impossible to fancy that the body was in a natural position. But for some disarray, the work perhaps of the birds that had fed upon him, or of the growing creeper that had gradually enveloped his remains. The man lay perfectly straight, his feet pointed in one direction, his hands raised above his head like a diver, pointing directly in the opposite.
I've taken a notion into my old numb skull. There's the compass. There's the tip-top of the point of Skeleton Island sticking out like a tooth. A tooth? Just take a bearing, will you, along the lines of them bones.
It was done. The body pointed straight in the direction of the island, and by the compass read E-S-E by the east.
I thought so. Here's the pointer. Right up there is our line for the pole star and the Jolly Dollar. But by thunder, if that don't make me cold inside to think of Flint, this is one of his jokes, and no mistake. Him and these six was alone here. He killed them, every man, and the hair has been yellow. Aye, that would be our dice. You mind our dice?
Aye, I'm lying. He owed me money, he did, and took my knife along to go with him. Speaking of knives, why don't we find him lying around?
Let's go!
Man, pick a seaman's pocket. Hey! Put one of the men to pick a seaman's pocket, and the birds, I guess, will leave it be.
By the powers, and that's true. It don't look natural to me. No, by gum it don't. Not natural, nor not nice, says you. Great guns! Miss me, if while this Flint was living, this would be a hot spot for you and me. 6 they were, and 6 are we. And bones is what they are now.
I feel like a dead piece here, dead life. Billy took me in. There he lay with penny pieces on his eyes.
Dead, sure enough, he's dead and gone below. But if ever spirit walked, it would be Flint. Dear heart, but he died bad, did Flint. You hear that, Long John Silver? Are you scared?
Hey! I gave you. Now he rings, and now hollers for the rum, and now he's saying 15 men. Where is always some? Mate, and I tell you true, I never went like to hear it say, I come. It was a manhunt, and the window was open, and I hear that old sun coming on as clear as clear. There's another minute.
Come, now just talk. He's dead, and he don't walk. That I know. Leastways, he won't walk by day. You may lay to that. Care kills cat. Fetch. Ahead for the
We started certainly, but in spite of the hot sun and the staring daylight, the pirates no longer had separate, and shouting through the woods. Folk kept side by side and spoke with bated breath. The terror of the dead buccaneer had fallen on their spirits.
Where's the treasure?
Go! Go!
But he's pointing that way.